Listen Sparrow, let's going to continue with our English lesson. We were learning type of sentences, weren't we? So I made a little bit difficult the questions, so we are going to do a quick recap and then we are going to just correct it together and then we will see, okay, the reason why you were right or wrong, because some of you struggle a little bit. We will see, okay? So we saw two different type of sentences so far. We had statements and we had commands. Well done. Statements, we knew that then they need to finish in a full stop and they need to give us information, all right? They need to give us facts about something or they need to give us information about something, okay? And commands, they need to tell you what to do. And they end with a full stop sentence or with an exclamation mark. Now what happened, that was the tricky bit, that's why I tried to trick you with it. What happened with commands? They all need to start with something. Start it with an imperative verb. Imperative or bossy verb. Okay, so that's the important bit of it. Now let's going to correct together. Let's going to start with year 2. We had the first one that it was, you must wear your coat today. Now, am I telling you what to do? In a way, but not really. Does it? Can it be a command? No, because it does not start with an imperative verb. It doesn't say, wear your coat today or put your coat on. It doesn't start with a verb, that's it. It says, you must, so it's giving you information of what you should be doing, okay? So it is a command. That's the reason why. Now the second one was, tidy everything away before assembly. Statement or command? It is a command because it starts with an imperative verb and it's telling you, tidy everything before assembly, and it's starting with a verb, tidy, okay? Next one, I want to empty the dishwasher tonight. It is a statement. It doesn't start with a verb, it starts saying, I want to do this, I want to empty the dishwasher, okay? If it will be a command, it will be empty the dishwasher, yeah? Okay, statement, the next one, you need to tuck that chair in. Statement or command? Does it start with a verb? No, it starts saying you need to. So it's not bossy, it's nice. You need to do this. It's giving information of what I want you to do, my expectations. I want you to do this, you have to do this. It's not saying do it, do it, do it. So it's not a command, a straight command, is it? So you need to tuck the chair in. What you should be doing, that is what you should be doing. It is a statement. Okay, right. Let's see year 3s. Let me get the laptop so I can see, because you have more than year 2s and I don't remember all of them, okay? You had year 3s. Get ready. The first one was, it is very hot in here. And I underlined this sentence because that was the one that I want you to see which one was, okay? It is very hot in here. Open the window. Open the window. Does it start with a verb? And that is what you need to ask yourself all the time, because even if they are giving you information of what you have to do, of instructions, if they don't start with an imperative verb saying to you, do it, cut it, open, close, tuck, that will not be a command, okay? So, open the window. Open. It is a command. Yeah? Next one. Before you watch the TV, finish your work. So again, that is a sentence that I wanted you to look at. Finish your work. Finish your work. It starts with an imperative verb, with a bossy one. I want you to finish. Finish. Okay? It's not saying, I would like you to finish it. Can you please finish it? No. Finish your work. Okay? Next one. The pencil pencils should be put away in the pot. The pencils, is it starting with a verb? No, so it's a statement. They should be put away. So if I want to do a command, I will say put the pencil away. Okay? You need to remember that commands are for being bossy and telling what to do straight away. Okay? Right. Next one, so that was the pencil should be away in the pot as a statement. The next one, clean your room before going to the park. It's telling you, clean. A verb. What to do? Clean. A verb, isn't it? Start with a verb, so it is a command. The next one, when you finish, you will need to put your book away. Quite nicely, isn't it? It's still telling you like what you should be doing, but it's not starting with a verb, so it is a statement. When you finish, you should. Okay, it's a statement. The next one, you must complete the last paragraph before break. It's telling you what the expectations are, what you should be doing, but it's not telling you finish it before break. Yeah? So a statement is not starting with a verb if it says you must complete. No, complete your work. Okay? So it's a statement. The next one, write the date, then underline. Write the date and underline it with a ruler. Write the date, underline it. It is starting with an imperative verb, write. So it is a command. And the last one, put your coat on. Put it on. Put. Start with a verb, so it is a command. It's telling you what to do straight. Put. Okay, so remember, I made it a little bit tricky because I wanted to link it with today's lesson. Your sentences, the one that you gave me on your own, they were all fantastic, no problems, because you were saying to me, the sky is blue, the chair is tucked in, so you were saying statements. But you need to remember that sometimes, even if it's giving information of what to do, if it does not start with an imperative verb, it is not a command. Okay? Right, today's work. Today we are going to crack on this. We are going to really be good at this because we are going to convert sentences into statements and into a command. Let's start with commands. They need to start with imperative verbs. We know that, don't we? So if I have a sentence, for example, that says, you should go, let me see, you should go, oh no, you should open your book, sorry, you should open your book. Is it giving an instruction? Straight instruction? Is it a command? It's not, because it's not starting with an imperative verb. So you need to remember, commands, being bossy. How would you say that by being bossy? Open your book. So I need to start with a verb. Open your book. That's what I want you to do. Open your book. Alright? Okay, next one. Because remember, it needs to start with an imperative verb. If not, it's not a command. Let's see the next one. You have to do your work. It's expectations, you need to be doing your work. But is it a command? It's not, because does it start with a verb? No. You must do your work. How will you say that? Starting with a verb. That's it. Do your work. Stop being nice saying you have to. No. Do your work. So that will be a command. Do your work. You can even also make it more angry. Do your work with an exclamation mark. Okay? Let me say this one just by saying it to you. What about it will rain, so you may need to take an umbrella with you. Is that a command? It will rain, so you may need to take an umbrella with you. What am I asking you to do if I want to be bossy? Take an umbrella with you. Take. Start with a verb. Take. Okay? Right. I think you're getting it. So remember, starting with a verb to be a command. What about now if I want it to be a statement? The opposite. So it doesn't need to start with a verb, it doesn't need to be bossy. Okay, it needs to give us information, and it can be give us information about the expectations. You need to do your work, you need to open your book, you need to tuck your chair in. You should tuck your chair in, not tuck it. Okay, right. So what about this one? If I say to you, tidy your table. At the moment I say, tidy your table. A command because it's starting with a verb. So we don't want to be a command. So I need to add something at the beginning, don't I? For example, yeah, absolutely right. You should tidy your table. You should tidy your table. Still, it's expectations of what you should be doing, of instructions that you should be doing, but it's not telling it to you, bossy, straight away, tidy it. Okay, so it's a statement then. Okay, next one. What about if I say up here, if I say, oh, let me do it even bossier. Put your book away. Put your book away. How will you change that? That is a command. How will you change it into a statement? How will you change it? Yeah, you can be like a little bit strong, like you must to put your book away. You must put your book away. You must put your book away. So I'm not being bossy, I'm being nice, hey mate. You must to do this before you get in trouble. Okay, so you must to put your book away. I'm giving you information about what you should be doing. I'm not telling you, I'm giving you information, okay? Okay, let's see another one. If I say, go for lunch. Starting with a verb, so it is a command. Go for lunch. So, what is that? A command, and I wanted to change it into a statement. So I can start with, I'm going to be nice. I would like you to go for lunch, or I want you to go for lunch. You should go for lunch. You must go for lunch. You have to go for lunch. Okay? So that is how we change it. Remember, the most important thing, today you are going to be changing into converting sentences from a statement to a command, and from a command to a statement, and maybe another type of sentences that we will be seeing further. Yeah, the next stage we are going to be looking at other sentences. So maybe you find some today. Remember, the most important bit for doing it correctly, you must, I'm giving you a statement, remember to put a verb in the front of a command. That's a command. Put a verb in front of a command. Put, do, cut, stick, talk. Okay, that's it. So do your work, and if you need any help, ask me. So that is a statement. If you need any help, ask me. Ask me if you need help. Okay, right. Adios. A little bit tricky, but you will be alright. Have a go. Adios.